there can't be this sort of shamelessness where people feel that they're in power and beyond reproach. We are not an autocratic nation. We're not an authoritarian nation. We are a democracy that is supposed to have checks and balances. No one is above the law. No one is above the three branches working as our founders intended. So for him not on an issue of this severity, that is every day further impinging the reputation of the court at a time that we need to be strengthening democratic institutions. I'm really just deeply appalled that the Chief Justice won't come and have this kind of dialogue.
Thank you, Senator Cory Booker. And women, children, dogs just lose their when Hal Sparks.
Oh, I excite. Believe me, I excite animals like Noah with a couple of airplane cones into the boat.
Yeah.
Into the boat.
Yeah. Animals strike curious poses. They really do.
They do.
Wow. What is going on?
Look,
Okay,
I'm not. Tell him I'm not taking my shirt off. Not right away. We got to save something for the bottom half of the hour. Otherwise, right? No, or my pants.
I know. He wants a bone, and so do most of the women watching you. Hey, listen.
See,
listen.
there you go.
Listen, lady.
All right.
You know, okay, he did. He flashed a little, at me. Listen, what do you think? I know that you're probably. Thank you for getting up this morning. I know you're probably still in mourning over Tucker Carlson. Thank you for working through your grief and your pain.
It's very difficult because he provided so much goofy short form content for Hal Sparks Mega Worldwide. I was able to just mine those 7-minute and 4-minute segments that he was kept to by being on a network. And now, unfortunately, he's going to move to the long form blather zone where Alex Jones and Russell Brand and all these people. And by the way, take a huge bite out of their audience and water down things even further. Yeah. So great business model you got over there, guys. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. His first video was what, Chris? Mostly just whining about the state of television.
Yeah.
Which he had a big hand in ruining. But okay.
Right.
Also, yes. He was spotted living the good life, riding in a revved-up golf cart in Boca, where he owns a $5.5 million beach house with his wife. He said he told the Daily Mail, "I haven't eaten dinner with my wife on a weeknight in 7 years. Appetizers plus entree." Do you feel like he probably uses the C word for her too? Does he say like we'll have the Caesar salad
and the potato skins?
Well, you'll often. I'm sure you're aware of how many relationships grind to a halt as soon as the series ends in the world of Hollywood and like. So all of a sudden they're having dinner, and then 6 months later, papers are filed. Like, I was only in this thing because you were always gone. So I'm sure it bodes very well.
By the way, in a totally unrelated story, I just love this. Trump might or may not make Melania's 53rd birthday. Is that what it is? Yeah. Trump reportedly will attend his wife Melania Trump's 53rd birthday celebration if his schedule allows. I'm sure the rape trial has nothing to do with maybe things being a little frostier than usual.
Thanks for just creeping me out that I'm the same age as Melania.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I honestly.
Yeah, Trump will attend the low-key birthday celebration of her wife if he's in the area. Trump's legal woes might limit his movements, is what they're saying. Vanity further voted the possibility that Melania would be thrilled if her husband's schedule did not allow him to celebrate her birthday.
Hold on.
She decided not to attend both his arraignment on felony charges and also his post-arraignment speech at Mar-a-Lago. She also, I guess her schedule did not allow that either.
Yeah, it's rough. I will say, in this time of division, shouldn't we build a bridge right now and recognize the underlying humanity of something? This is a rare moment where you and I and everyone listening has something in common with Donald Trump all of a sudden, something that we can build a bridge on, which is today is the day we found out that this is Melania's birthday.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We all share a moment together. See, that's what makes us all human.
Yes.
Is they find the commonalities, and the commonality is I had no idea it was Melania's birthday until I heard it on the news, and neither did he.
Right.
See what I mean? We're all humans.
Right.
So we were talking earlier, Hal, about that we all just have become numb to that first president indicted for, the illegal hush money payment to a porn star is now on trial for rape this week, if you're keeping track. We haven't gotten to the overthrow of the United States government or the, espionage yet. But anyway, wait for that. But yes.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I think this is interesting because it's the new norm just for Trump, though. This will still be weird if it ever happens to another president, because it'll be like, oh, it's happening to a real president this time, as opposed to that weird orange nudnik we had 10, 15 years ago or 35 years ago. Remember way back in the early 2000s when that weird guy was president for like 4 years and then ultimately went to jail after going on trial 4 times for it was like he was collecting Happy Meal toys in terms of legal indictments, like collect all 5. Like he wanted to get a legal hit everywhere. We're going to talk about him in the same way we talk about presidents that died of septicemia 6 days after a duel. But but again, we're numb to it because it's Trump, and ultimately we don't care, and because he deserves it, and his followers. It's amusing to watch them kind of support him in the same way that it's amusing to watch them support Tucker, who his text messages show hates Trump, thinks he's an idiot, thinks he's totally incapable of logical thought and is grotesque, has a very Ayn Rand, this guy's a moron view of Donald Trump, of he failed upwards into a government position. And we get to watch in bemusement. There will not be enough popcorn for 2023